Hey buddy, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to refresh your knowledge of Java syntax and understand how statements in Java are structured and written. First off, in Java, the package structure is important. At the top of your code, as you can see here, you will usually see something like package, in our example, org.example. This directly correlates with the folder structure on the left side of your project tree in your IDE. So basically, org is here and example, and your program is below example, as you can see. So these are correlating to each other. In other words, we are working inside a specific package, and that's important to know because later on, this will help you to understand how to organize your code, follow clean coding practices, and reuse parts of your code across projects. So next up, the class name. Any class you create, you should generally include the keyword public. That's because we want this class to be accessible from another parts of your program later on. And there is also a keyword called private, which you would hide the class from outside access. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, just remember, public makes your Java class visible to the outside. And super important to remember as well, the class name must match the file name exactly. If it doesn't, the compiler will throw an error and your code won't be converted into something the computer can run. And that's exactly why we are talking about syntax. Like grammar in a language, your code must follow strict rules so the compiler knows how to translate it. So let's dive in deeper. Every program needs an entry point, and that's the main method in Java. This is what Java Virtual Machine looks for when you run your program. So let's break it down briefly. So first, public, so the method can be accessed from anywhere. Static, so it can run without creating an object. And void, so the method does not return any value because we don't need it at that point. And now maybe the interesting part, string, brackets, and args. String arg means that you can pass arguments to your program when it runs, like little pieces of data from the command line. But hey, don't worry about that right now. If you're just getting started with Java, you don't need to fully understand it yet, but I'm pretty sure you will understand it later and the benefits of it. So just know this line of code is required to start your program. Also the curly brackets, which is at the beginning of that method and in the end of the method. And I want to repeat once more, the main method is the entry point for the JVM to translate the starting point of the program. So don't change it, it's very important. And also don't change the string args, otherwise your program won't start or run at all. Okay, let me put some space here. In Java, your program is made up of statements. These are individual instructions for your computer. So here's a classic example, system out, print line, hello buddy, semicolon. So each statement must end with a semicolon. That's very important, just like you end a sentence with a period in English, right? So if you say something, you end your sentence with a point, at least when you're writing. So if you forget the semicolon, the compiler will throw an error. So just to demonstrate, if you want, I will delete that semicolon. And as you can see, the compiler highlights it, and also in the right top corner you will see an error message, and if you try to run this program, and you will get an error as well, right? Something is missing, Java semicolon expected, so your IDE does help you. Let's do it. Let's put a semicolon there so that our program can be run. And now maybe let's talk about the system out print line a bit. This is basically a built-in method from Java standard library, so you don't need to import anything to use it. It's basically already imported, and what we are doing it right there is that we using a system class, we are using a stream of output, and print line basically means print a line of text. That's some similarities in other programming languages. Let's go ahead. The thing in the parentheses is the so-called string data type. In this case, some text you wanted to show on screen, and that would be hello buddy. And that's it, your first working Java statement. If you execute that, you will get the output as in the previous video, hello buddy, and your program is working. So I hope that you understand what you are doing or what we did in the previous videos, and hope you stick to it and learn more about Java programming. So if you want to do that, follow the playlist, do everything step by step, try stuff so you apply the knowledge you're getting here, and I guess then you will achieve great knowledge in Java's programming. So maybe a little quiz for you. So first question is, what method must every Java program include to run? And second question, how do you properly end a statement in Java? Should an executable class be public or private? What is string brackets args used for? And do you need to worry about it as a beginner? And in a few seconds, I will show you the answers. If you answered correctly, then you're ready for the next video course. See you in the next video, and bye.